Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, August 22nd. I think there's 10 days until school starts. I am so excited. This headband is quite large. I was up bright and early at 6:30 a.m. My body is just on Walmart time. 6 o'clock is when I normally wake up to go to work at Walmart, and I work at 7. So 6:30 comes around and my body is just like, wake up, you're late for work. No, chill out. It's Saturday. So we did a load of laundry. We had some breakfast. We watched some YouTube, and it is now 9 a.m. Target is open. We could have came earlier to Target, but TJ Maxx doesn't open till 10. So we're going to bum around Target for an hour. We're going to go to TJ Maxx, and then we're going to go to Michael's, and then we're going to go to Panera because I got some coupons for some free food, and everybody likes free food. And then we're going to go to the classroom. The only thing we really need today is border. If you follow me on Instagram, if not, you should. It's the same, Sparkling Spitchcator. Woo! I bought some new fabric for my bulletin board outside my door. I gave up on finding the purple one that I had on there prior. It's long gone by now. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it'll show up in like December when I don't care about it anymore. And then I need some border that'll match it. Most of the border I own is already like exciting unicorns, rainbows, rainbow crayons, and the fabric itself is rainbow. So you can't have rainbow and rainbow on it. That is just way too much rainbow. We need like a solid, normal, not busy pattern, and that is not something I own right now. Or I own lots of turkeys and Christmas trees and jack-o'-lanterns, and that doesn't help us either. So yes, we're looking for border, and that is basically it. Welcome to Saturday in my life. If you're not interested in my wanderings around stores, feel free to scoot ahead to when I'm in the classroom. Let's go into Target. Also, I did not plan on it. This is just the first mask in the pile that I grabbed, but this mask really does match the outfit. Quite nice. Ooh, it's on sale. So kind of a sad Target trip, but not like I needed anything from here anyways. I got these About Me's. I honestly couldn't remember if I had them or not, and the dollar spot is actually 75% off, I found out at self-checkout, because these were only 30 cents. So if I already have them, I guess I'll just use them again next year. And then sports bras are on sale, so I got this one for 14 bucks because I like shiny things. I've seen 1.5 million people on Instagram and teacher YouTube talking about this, so I've never seen it at Walmart before, and I saw it on my way out, so I thought I would get one and try it later. So I'll let you know how it is. Generally, I don't enjoy sparkling water, or carbonated water, I guess you could say, so I probably won't like it, which is why I only got one. I also got my passion fruit guava drink, substitute peach, just like usual. It is 9:40. We have 20 minutes till TJ Maxx opens, and it takes us like 2 minutes to drive there. So we're gonna go to Michael's instead. Bulletin board letters. So I found this ribbon in the clearance section. It was $1.47. I really like these stars, and it'd look really cute maybe across the top of the bulletin board if it's long enough. If not, I'll just add it to my other ribbon collection. And then I got this boardette for $3.99. I was kind of hoping for like a green, but they only had this in like a darker blue, so I guess that's just what we're gonna use, because I could go to Hobby Lobby, but I would just rather not. And I'm sure I'm just gonna change it again when it's getting closer to like Halloween, because Halloween and pink does not go good together. And then I got the two of these that I showed you that I'm gonna use for my bulletin board letters. I'll cut out with my Cameo, and it is now 10:05, but we can go to TJ Maxx. Also, I hate being like the first people at a store when it opens. I'd much rather be like the 10th person, so 10:05 is like the perfect time. So my Saturdays just feel kind of incomplete when I have an unsuccessful day at TJ Maxx. I got a new shower shroom. It's basically a hair stopper. The one we have is getting old and getting gross, so time to throw it away and get a new one. I got a teacher cup for $2. I have a lot of the smaller cups, but I really would like a bigger cup, because often when I'm getting coffee, I add in my creamer, and then I should have had less coffee and more creamer. And then I got this like Tiffany mint blue Calvin Klein. It's raining a little bit, but I'm in the Panera curbside waiting for my food to be brought to me. I got a frozen coffee, grilled cheese and tomato soup, and a chocolate chip cookie. Yes, I came to Panera and got grilled cheese. The high today is supposed to be 88. It does not feel like 88, especially now that I am sopping wet because it was downpouring when I came in. I'm kind of tempted to go outside and put on the sweater that I just bought, but I don't know. We'll see if I warm up. I really don't want to go back outside in the wet either. So we got our tomato soup, our grilled cheese, and our cookie, and kind of the Panera version of a Frappuccino. So there's actually someone else here on a Saturday, which is really strange, so I'm not gonna obviously set my camera up in the middle of the hallway and film myself making a bulletin board, so I'll show you when I'm done. Unless this person leaves. Fabric on. Okay, now we have to get the Cameo and cut some letters. We're just gonna do welcome back.
My favorite thing about using paper like this is it fits perfectly on the cutting mats for like both the Cameos and the Cricuts. So you can get like whatever color you want and you know it's gonna fit however you want to cut it. And it's just super easy. Sometimes you can get lucky and the letters stick. But not all of them, so then you have to carefully get them out. Apparently I don't own Scotch tape. What is this like?
So we're just using glitter washi tape for this.
Like seriously, what kind of person doesn't have Scotch tape? How can I not? This side's a little too high. Now we're out of staples. Oh my God, look at this.
So these were a good purchase because if I did already have some, I haven't found them yet. So I'm gonna do just one, and then I'm thinking I'll hang some down here, but then I also have the stars from Michael's that worked really well. I just wish I had another string that I could have done too, but I have these little clothespins I can hook it to. So yeah, I'm gonna color mine real quick. Beautiful.
I like using clothespins a lot better than stapling because it's just so much more versatile. Take it up, put it down. Obviously, I'm not gonna leave a bulletin board up that says welcome back for like an entire month. It'll probably be like the first 2 weeks or so, and then I will either make myself change it or hope that there's a para who is looking for a job. I am very lucky that my paras often like look for things to do, and I feel like I have to think very hard to find things for them to do because I don't have work for them to do after school. But I don't know if that'll be a thing this year because we're changing our contract time. So teachers have to be here from 7:15 to 3:15, but normally we were 7:45 to 3:45. So I don't know if paras now are gonna be like 7 to 3. So then they won't really have time at all after school, because the buses will basically be gone and then it'll be time for them to leave. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. And then I have 2 that are virtual as well, so if they come back, then I'll have to add 2 more spots. I'm hoping they come back, but part of me thinks maybe it'll be like till Halloween. Technically, if you chose the online platform, you have to stay till the semester, but if you have an IEP, there's a little more leeway in that area. Look how beautiful that is. Obviously these ones are from last year, so they're a little bit used, but some of these are new. So we've got metallic and neon and people colors and confetti and sprinkle and people and glitter. I really want to vinyl what kind they are on top of the container so then the kids know which ones they're getting. And again, if a kid uses that container, they have to use it for the whole day, and I'll probably have like a day of nobody using it just so there's time for the crayons to cool off, a virus timeout or something like that. But it's just time to do what we actually came for, and that is these lovely filing cabinets. We're gonna make all the filing cabinet this print. So first we have to take these little thingies off, but I'm gonna take a picture first so I remember what colors are in what drawer, and then I might vinyl in like pink or something on the front of the drawer. Because obviously this one's always orange, orange, green, green, and then this is always blue, and then these are always red, so those would all stay the same. I borrowed gold from Title I, so I don't know if they're letting me keep that forever or what, but I have one in here, and then I have another box of it in the art room that I wasn't currently using that I didn't put in the drawer, because I didn't want to put it in the drawer if I was going to take it out and give it back to them this year. These two are empty normally, so I was thinking of doing prize box in there and candy in one. But again, I don't know how much that's going to be being used, because usually when kids reach in for a Jolly Rancher, they're touching way more than one Jolly Rancher. So I don't even know if we'll do my classroom economy system this year. COVID just changed a lot of things. Clean this up a little bit. Some of this stuff goes in the cabinets, but I took it all out to put in the drawer, so eventually that shall come. I really should have just drove there. It's only like 2.5 hours. I should have just drove there and got them and not spent all this time waiting for them to come. Because again, I ordered them at like August 8th and it's now the 22nd and they are still not here, so I should have just drove there and got them. But it looks pretty darn good. We'll just keep on going. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. It's kind of just like a watered down Sprite or Sierra Mist. Like you go to McDonald's and you want a Sprite and they give it to you and they don't realize that their machine is basically run out. That's kind of what it tastes like. But also it was like $2, so it's probably a good thing that it's at Target. Then I'm not like impulsively buying it unless I'm at Target, which is basically Saturday. Okay, this is killing the space on my camera. I'm obviously gonna run out of room before I finish these cabinets, so I'll just check in with you guys much later. Okay, so we have 2 drawers and then this side and the top is done. We'll see what happens on Monday when I have a Panera here. Maybe she can work on it some. Really don't know what's planned for like meetings and stuff, so I'm sure we have something we have to do besides like working in our classrooms. I'm sure there's lots of meetings and safety protocols and that sort of thing that we're supposed to be doing. But right now I'm gonna take sticky notes and go around and put sticky notes in the lockers I want to claim from my students. Now all of my students need specialized locker locations. I just have some students who are better suited if their locker is right next to the teacher's door, or if their locker is the very last one on the row so they're not next to another person. So just little things like that. Obviously for some of my kids, it's in their IEP. Others new to the school or incoming kindergartners, I just want them really close to the teacher's door. And that's something that'll be written in their IEPs once we do their annual. The majority of my students have locker accommodations written into their IEPs just so I can kind of have some power to dictate what lockers I want them in. And for the majority of the teachers, they don't care. So my boyfriend ordered us Pizza Hut. So I'm gonna make some labels for my crayons I've got going on right here. And then I'm gonna go home and eat some pizza. And then I'll edit this video and put it up for you guys. And then You probably might have daily videos coming at you, depending what we're up to Monday through Friday. Usually this is Labor Day weekend and then I go to the camper, but we're not because of COVID this year. I think I only work on Sunday, so I still have days over the weekend, and then we don't have school on Monday and the first day is Tuesday. And those paper drawer things from IKEA for the closet of doom right there are supposed to come not like Sunday tomorrow, but like next Sunday. So basically Monday, the day before school, we're gonna tackle the closet of doom if they show up, and I hope they do. This mirror is like falling off. I just want to be able to see myself. I'm looking for something that's like long and skinny that could hold my paint, so that I could just pull out a drawer of all the reds, a little container of all the oranges, all of the yellows, and I haven't been successful yet. So if you have any suggestions for me, let me know, because I'm interested in it. But yeah, she's full. Obviously, it's not ideal to make a giant mess the day before school, but we will hope that I have gotten all of my paperwork done before that. I have 2 IEPs I need to modify just because they're going virtual. I have to change their placement, make sure their accommodations kind of line up with what their online learning plan is. Oh, online learning plans? I have to make one of those for each of my students. So I have 13 lovely ones of those to do. And honestly, I'll probably do a bunch tomorrow if we don't have a lot going on, because I'm thinking if I only have one para here, it might be nice if she's gonna do the wallpaper project for me, that then she could just have the room to herself so she doesn't have to wear a mask, and I could go in like the school psych's office or something and just pound away at the paperwork that I've been procrastinating. I was thinking of doing just like one a day, but if I could get all the individualized learning plans for online done on Monday, that would be great. Also, I have 2 annual IEPs due September 18th, so I need to get around to planning those. And yeah, just paperwork city over here, and that is what special education is, paperwork city. Okay, let's make some crayon labels. Okay, I have cleaned off my table space. That's like the one thing I have to do before I leave. Otherwise, I walk in and I'm like, oh my God, look at that mess. Because probably the first person to walk in here next will be one of my paras coming on Monday morning. And I don't want her to walk in and be like, oh my God, what did she do? It's a mess. No, it's clean. So something I just did really quick. I ordered another one of these for my erasers. My kids love earning their classroom money for these erasers, and I bought a bunch that I have, obviously, and I don't know if I can use them this year because I don't want kids in the drawers digging for a penguin instead of Santa, because obviously they're all touching them, or I'd have to do it. You know, our Clorox wipes, they're looking beautiful. I'm trying to convince my principal to let me put glitter in here so I can call this my magical hand sanitizer. So then everyone needs a little bit of magic every time they come in. But yeah, here is the room. We got some rainbow rays happening. Love that stuff. It's a window film and file cabinets. Wow, we'll work on those. All this junk on the floor goes in this silly old closet of mine. I hope you enjoyed this lovely video. I'm hoping that I will get my act together and I will edit this tonight so you can see it Sunday morning, and then I will catch you guys on Monday for the very first day of teacher in service. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of paperwork for me, para doing that cabinet back there, but then when everyone else leaves and goes home, I'll still be here and I'll film and tell you what's going on, because I don't really have much of a life. I don't have anything going on outside of school. I don't have children. Just a sassy little cat named Cheyenne. So yeah, I'll be here a lot this week. So stick with me, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.